Hello friends, today we are discuss about Love for Love, a famous comedy, William Congreve. Before we discuss about the comedy Love for Love, the, I discussed about William Congreve, the author. Who is William Congreve? Let's discuss. William Congreve was born on January 24, 1660. जन्म कब हुआ था? जनवरी 24 मई 1660 इन द टाउन ऑफ, हम लोग याद रखेंगे इसको, बार्सी इन यॉर्कशायर इंग्लैंड. कॉन्ग्रीव वॉज बॉर्न इन बार्सी, वेस्ट यॉर्कशायर इंग्लैंड नियर लीड्स. हिज पेरेंट्स वेयर विलियम कॉन्ग्रीव. पेरेंट्स का क्या नाम था? विलियम कॉन्ग्रीव कब से कब थे? 1637 से 1708. एंड हिज वाइफ मैरी नी ब्रॉन्गिंग 1636 to 1750. He spent his childhood in Ireland में इनका spent किए childhood अपना, where his father, a cavalier, and settled during his reign of Charles II. By 1672, the family had moved to London. In 1674, the family recollected to the Irish port town of Youngles, where Congreve's father served as a lieutenant in the British Army. Growing up in the Ireland, Congreve attended to Kilmeny College, where Jonathan Swift was a few years ahead of him. In 1686, Congreve matriculated at Trinity College in Dublin, where he developed an interest in the sensual pleasures of life. It was while at Trinity there was meet Jonathan Swift, who would later remain a lifelong friend to him. Perhaps more importantly, it was while at 30 that Congreve became a devotee of the theatre. He likely attended the Smock Alley theatres, which was plays as recent सक्सेस इन लंदन. लिटरेरी करियर क्या था? क्या क्या ये लिटरेरी वर्क लिखे हम जानते हैं. इन 1689 में कॉन्क्रीव इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट कॉन्क्रीव का हम बता दिए. यॉर्कशायर 1636 माँ का जन्म, उनका जन्म हुआ जनवरी 24 1670. बस इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट कुछ देख लीजिए. इसमें लिटरेरी वर्क है. इन 1689 Congreve left Trinity and Dublin for London. ठीक है. He entered the Middle Temple, an institution at allotted men to study the law, and significantly the enter into London Society. London Society में इंटर किए. अब उनका बुक क्या है? द ओल्ड बैचलर, इम्पोर्टेंट बुक है. डबल डीलर है. फिर है लव फॉर लव, जो हम लोग पढ़ेंगे इसको. फिर बुक का नाम है द वे ऑफ द वर्ल्ड 1770 में लिखा. द मॉर्निंग ब्राइड 1697. ये सब मेन बुक है. द ओल्ड बैचलर, डबल डीलर विलियम कॉन्ग्रीव के बुक हैं. विलियम कॉन्ग्रीव रॉट सम ऑफ द मोस्ट पॉपुलर इंग्लिश प्लेज भी लिखे हैं इन्होंने द रेस्टोरेशन पीरियड में ऑफ द लेट 17th सेंचुरी. बाय द एज ऑफ 30 साल के जब एज थे तो उनका रिटर्न 4 कॉमेडीज इंक्लूडिंग लव फॉर लव अप्रैल 30 1695 एंड द वे ऑफ द वर्ल्ड प्रीमेटेड 1700 एंड द ट्रेजेडी, एक ट्रेजेडी है द मॉर्निंग ब्राइड. एक मॉर्निंग स्पेलिंग होता है MOURNI, जो दुखद होता है, शोक जिसको कहते हैं, उसको हम प्रयोग करते हैं मॉर्निंग। एक मॉर्निंग तो हो गया सुबह का। लेटर लाइफ कैसा था उनका? कॉनग्रीव withdrew from the threat and lived the rest of his life on residuals from his early work. His output from 1700 was restricted to the occasional poem and some translation, notably Motile, Monsieur de Porgens. For his remaining years, he lived in the words volatile, who met him in the wrote about him in his letters concerning the English notation, upon no other foot than that of a gentleman who led a life of a plenteous and simplicity. He interested he invested into theatre company, neither of theatre company invest किए, neither of his bought his much money, and he had a small income from government census post. The request of little work but secured a salary. Finally, in 1714, George I named him secretary to the island of Jamaica, a post paid over £700 a year. In his final years of remained an active member of his literary circles of Kit Kat Club. एक्टिव मेंबर किसके बने? वो किट कैट क्लब के। But wrote no more. Congreve never married in his own era, and through and the subsequent generations he was famous for his friendship and prominent actress and noblemen, including Anne Grindles, and whom and wrote major parts of all plays. The Henrietta Godolphin's second Duchess and Marlborough, and daughter of the famous General John Council, first Duke of Marlborough, and who had a probably met by 1703 and was whom he had a daughter Mary 1723 to 1764। थैंक यू। अब हम जानेंगे कॉमेडी के बारे में। इसके बाद